Hello students, I am going to start with the chapter Coordinate Geometry of 10th standard. So I am going to start with the question number 5 of practice set 5.1. So the question is show that the points P2 minus 2, Q7 3, R11 minus 1 and S6 and minus 6 are the vertices of the parallelogram. So all of you know that is the property of the parallelogram, that the opposite sides of the parallelograms are congruent. So using this property we have to find out this answer of this question. For that, first we have to find out the distance between PQ, QR, RS and PS, and if the opposite sides distances are same, then this quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So first we are going to find out the distance PQ. So I am going to show only one, and using the same method I'm going to find out this QR, RS and PS. I use here the same method as that of the first one. So PQ having coordinates 2 minus 2, so we say it is as a x1 y1, and Q, that is 7 3 x2 y2. So using the distance formula, that is distance PQ is equals to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. So x2, that is 7 minus 2 bracket square plus y2, that is 3 minus minus plus 2 bracket square. So 7 minus 2, that is 5 square plus 5 square. So by solving this we get the answer, that is root 50. So taking the factors, so we'll get the answer, that is 5 root 2. So we have to use the same method to find out the distance QR, distance RS and distance PS. And finally we get the answer, that is distance PQ is equals to 5 root 2, distance QR is equals to 4 root 2, next distance RS is 5 root 2 and the distance PS is 4 root 2. So for finding all these three ones, that is QR, RS and PS, you can use the method of this first one. So again I draw here the figure, that is PQ, RS. So see the opposite sides, that is PQ and RS or SR. So see here the distance PQ is 5 root 2 and the distance RS is again 5 root 2. Similarly distance PS, we find it here, that is distance PS is 4 root 2 and the distance QR, that is 4 root 2, means the opposite sides having the same distance, and so that is opposite sides are congruent, so the given quadrilateral is a parallelogram. Now the next example, that is example number 6. So see the example, that is show that point A, that is minus 4 minus 7, B minus 1 2, C 8 5 and D 5 and minus 4 are the vertices of the rhombus A, B, C, D. Again the same example that of the question number 5. Now here I am going to show that is quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. So what is the property for rhombus? Its all sides are same. So quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus only if AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. Now using the same method that is in the previous example, that is we have to find out the distance AB, BC, CD and AD, and using the same formula, that is distance formula, here I find the distance AB. So formula is x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square, AB. So x2, that is minus 1 minus minus plus 4 bracket square and 2 plus 7 bracket square. So using this formula finally we get that is 3 square 9, 9 square 81 and the final answer is root 90. So this is the answer of AB, that is root 90. Similarly we find here BC is also root 90, next CD is also root 90 and AD is also root 90. So here we prove that AB, BC, CD and AD all sides are same, and so the given quadrilateral is a rhombus. Now I am going to solve the question number 7. So find x if the distance between the point, that is L, that is x7 and M, that is 115 is 10. So you are given the distance between these 2 points, that is 10, and you have to find out the value of x, which is the coordinate of the L. So L having coordinates, that is x7, we consider it as a x1 y1, and m that is x2 y2 having coordinates 1 and 15, and the distance lm you are given that is 10. So again using the same formula, that is distance formula, lm is equals to root x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. Lm you have given that is 10. Just putting the value here, x2 is 1 minus x bracket square plus y2 that is 15 minus 7 bracket square. So squaring both sides, so we'll get 10 becomes 100. This square root removes, and so we'll get 1 minus x bracket square plus the subtraction, that is 15 minus 7, that is 8 bracket square. So 100 is equals to, just I open this bracket, so we'll get here 1 minus 2x plus x square plus the square of the 8, that is 64. Now we just moving all terms to one side, so x square minus 2x, so 64 plus 1, that is 65, minus 100 is equals to 0. So here we solving, we get that is x square minus 2x minus 35 is equals to 0. So we have to find out the factors of 35 whose subtraction is 2, and the factors are 7 and 5. So minus 7 and plus 5. So by solving this by factorization method, finally we get that is x minus 7 in first bracket and x plus 5 in second bracket. Means x minus 7 is equals to 0 or x plus 5 is equals to 0. So hence the value of x is either 7 or it is minus 5. Now the next example, that is example number 8, and it is the last example from this exercise. That is, show that the points A 1 2, B 1 6 and C we are given that is 1 plus 2 root 3 comma 4 are the vertices of the equilateral triangle. So all of you know the property of equilateral triangle, that is all sides are same. Again here we have to show that is the distance or length of each side is same. So AB, first we are going to find out AB, then BC and then AC. So see here AB, so using the distance formula we find it, that is AB is equals to x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. We putting just value, x2 that is 6, sorry x2 is 1 minus 1, that is bracket square plus y2 minus y1, that is 6 minus 2 bracket square. So 0 square plus 4 square, so root 16. So the answer is 4, means the length of AB is 4. Now here next, that is BC. Again the same formula we use here. So for BC, so BC it is x1 y1 and it is x2 y2. So x2 that is 1 plus 2 root 3 as it is minus 1, that is x1 is 1 plus y2 minus y1, that is 4 minus 6 bracket square. So 1 will get cancelled, you get the 2 root 3 square plus minus 2 bracket square, and so this equation becomes, squaring this will get 12 and 4 plus 4, so 12 plus 4 will get 16, and so the root 16 is 4. Hence we get the value BC is equals to 4. And similarly we find here the value of AC. So the coordinates are here. By solving or by using the distance formula, we get that is AC is equals to 4. Hence we prove that AB, BC and AC, all these three values are same here. And so the given triangle is the equilateral triangle and ABC are the vertices of it. So this is all about the distance formula and exercise 5.1. And in next lecture we will see the next points. Thank you.